Hi, my name is Joseph E from Residential Projects Australia. I hope you are doing well. In our last two videos, we've been really focusing on the fundamentals that you need to consider when it comes to investing. And we spoke a bit about our 60-point due diligence check and how we can break it down in simple terms so you can understand. And we had this acronym that a good friend of mine came up with, keep it as simple as pi, P-I-E, and we touched on P for population. We went into detail about that. If you haven't had a chance to watch it, go watch it. We touched on I, which stands for infrastructure, and we spoke a bit about the importance of current, future, what's been proposed and what's been approved, what's actually starting. If you haven't had a chance to watch that, I highly recommend you do that too. But in this video, we want to touch on the final one, which is E. E stands for employment. When it comes to investing, it's really important that we invest in a market that has diversified employment, not just a single industry. For example, I wouldn't recommend investing in a mining town. Why? Because when you invest in a mining town, you're not actually buying property, you're buying into that industry. And we've heard the doom and gloom stories in the past where the mining towns have had a downturn in mining and then the property has gone from 1 million down to 300,000 overnight. So it's really important to understand when you invest in a diversified industry employment hub. Things like blue collar work, construction, white collar, services. The two that we highly recommend is education and health. Why? And this is what we recommend in any property that we advise for our clients, is always be around areas with education and health, because regardless of technology and outsourcing, these two industries will always be maintained in this country. I hope that makes sense. And another important thing to mention too is if you have two, the third tends to follow. So let me explain how that works. If you have infrastructure and you have employment, people will come. Make sense? So you have I and you have E, P will follow through. If you have, for example, population and you have employment, infrastructure will be built. But if you have population and infrastructure with no employment, you're going to be in a market that has challenging times, just like mining industries. So I hope that makes sense, that we've wrapped it up in a nutshell. At RPA, as I said to you guys many times, we've helped families now for over 20 years replace their income through property investment. And listen, if you're wanting to get started but just don't know where to start, contact us for our free 30-minute discovery session. We've been helping over 6,000 family members over the last 20 years build their wealth through property. And I'm sure if you've helped them, we can help you too. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.